It's on.
Set to open in Inglewood in 2019, but for now, we're in the heart of the city of Angels, Los Angeles, California. Ahead, we'll decide the second entrant to next week's NFC title game, as we've got a great one in store between the Dallas Cowboys and the Los Angeles Rams. Who will punch the fourth and final ticket to the conference championship round? We'll know soon enough as we are underway here on a January afternoon. And he'll take this across the 25, a couple extra yards up to the 27-yard line. So out come the Rams now for their first possession. And they'll be let out by the man running the show.
Oh, shit. It's Mr. One. Yo, what's up, Mad Max? Hey, yo, who won between you and my boy? That's the question. Because he ain't been online yet. I want to ask him what happened. Let me know your thoughts on what happened, man.
Gonna give this time to the tailback. And he powers his way up past the 30. 5 yards on the carry. Good pickup on first down.
Give me detail.
On your screen now, and Todd Gurley on your screen.
How many points?
The present and the future.
And what an amazing return for him from a knee injury.
Wait, hold up. I gotta pause this. Hold up. Wow.
The University of Georgia. Now it's like it never happened.
Wow.
There's nothing he can't do on the football field. And if you're a defense,
wow, man, that got me unfocused right now. Beat him that bad. What team did he use? What team were you?
They'll give it to him right up the gut.
Oh, no!
And a cut to the sideline. And he is out of bounds.
Yeah, what team did you use? What team was he?
A big play there out of the running game. 38 yards.
Oh, wow. Marshall Falk got me on that one. All right.
Because they controlled the left side where they were supposed to. They didn't allow anything to leak from the backside on the right side of the offensive line either. Well played.
Yeah, and it created a big run. They'll give it to him right up the gut. And now they're going to get him down right at the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play. It'll be second
after this game, man, we'll play.
And now the defense for Dallas.
Sean Lee is a linebacker with an exciting mix of tackling ability and coverage skills.
Oh, okay. I'm not sure. Maybe because it was late where he is,
10 yards
where he
left
stays.
On second down.
Because he's in Alabama, so it was pretty late on his end.
Now they'll switch it up here and look to throw. They'll tussle for it, and this is.
And he was kind of drunk.
A nice pickup there of 11 yards, and it'll move the sticks.
No, I don't.
What a grab. That's
I don't think so. I might have by accident.
We used to think we'd see these types of catches once a season. Now I think we're seeing them once a game.
Offense comes to the line now, first and 10.
Man, I got to focus on this game. They moving the ball on me right now. I don't like that.
From the red zone now, they'll look to throw.
Oh, yeah, they're moving the ball on me.
That's complete. And he'll get into the end zone. Touchdown, Rams. Their dangerous wide receiver from 19 yards away.
Okay, that's fine.
And the Rams take it right down and score on the opening drive. Well, that's how they envisioned to get the football to start the game and score it.
And I don't know if that was scripted. Was it an audible, or was it just a play call that they had in their pocket? No matter what, they had the right call on against the right defense, and they end up in the end zone.
The Rams kickoff team on the field, and here we go with the ball in the
Must
air.
warn you, though, I am going to the movies, but I'm not sure what time the movie's playing.
Over the end line.
What are you, Cali time or
So
Western?
now ready to go on offense for
Which
the
I say
first
Pacific.
time. They'll be led out by the former Mississippi
Mid,
State product,
Eastern.
the mobile quarterback, Dak Prescott.
All right, Dak. Need you to perform, buddy. All right. Only down by a score. We done seen this before. All right. Well, it is. I think it's close to one. Ooh, it's close to 1 o'clock here.
He'll get it up to about the 28-yard
Yeah.
line. Give him 3
So
on
yeah, you're
first
about
down.
3 hours
They'll
ahead.
set up a 2nd and 7. And when this offense is clicking on all cylinders, the running back is in sync as well.
The focal
Which is
point.
cool. So,
Runs, catches,
so around.
blocks,
I'm thinking
sets the
around
tone for
7
the
your
offense.
time is when we go to the movies.
So the
I'm
offense
hoping.
now dealing with a 2nd and 7.
I'm not even sure. I'm supposed to take my kids to see Cars.
Prescott
I actually like the
2nd
movie.
down.
Oh no!
On the pressure from the Rams defense.
Oh man.
William
Okay.
Hayes in there to drop him for his
Yeah, I gotta
fifth
focus
sack
on
of
this
the
game.
year.
That's exactly what it was being shouted by the offensive lineman to his quarterback because he had no chance to block him.
The Rams go nickel
Come
here
on, baby,
defensively
let's go.
on 3rd. 3rd and long for Prescott. He's going to wind up and air it out.
Oh
And the
shit!
defense has it covered. It's intercepted. Picked off by Malcolm Jenkins.
I know he had help over the top, but he had his man beat.
They told us repeatedly earlier in the week in our meetings,
All right.
we need some plays from our defense here on the road early. They got one.
And don't think they were above all week long pointing out to their defense that the other defense is rated higher.
Yeah, but I got
than
you
them.
after this
You gonna
game.
let that happen, guys? Is that how we're going to play? And they responded to the challenge.
Now a handoff here to his running
Yeah,
back.
yeah, I'm just gonna have to
And
tighten
he'll get
down
this
right
up
quick.
only to about the 33. Give him a couple on the carry
So
there.
don't mind me
2nd
if
and 8.
That's a good play by the guys
you
on the
send a
defensive side of the
text
ball.
and
Held them to
I
a
don't
gain of
answer it
2. And that
all the
changes
time.
the playbook a little bit now for the guy calling plays. 2nd and 8.
Trying to get locked
Now he's got to
in.
probably think about going to the air instead of maybe staying with the ground game.
I might switch my view on defense. It's actually,
Run it now out
oh
of the gun.
shit!
They find some open field
It's
here.
actually played
And
better
get up to the 43-yard line.
with
It's
a different
9-yard
view.
gain, and it keeps the drive moving.
My boy, I tell you, it
Good,
drives
nice,
him
crisp
crazy.
run for a first down.
What
I
up,
wonder if
Ken?
the defense might have been
Holla
loosened
at
up
your
a little
boy.
bit, maybe anticipating a pass instead of the run that they got.
So the offense has it 1st and 10.
Fly Jones.
They'll give it to him right up the gut.
Yeah.
And he's going to be hemmed in and brought down right at the line of scrimmage. Just a yard on the pickup there, and it'll bring up a 2nd and 9.
A
So I may
one-yard gain
switch
can
it
look
up
like
from
a
time to
disaster,
time.
but it all depends on how the game is going. Is it a series of one-yard gains running the ball? If that's the case, you might have to start thinking about throwing it a little bit more. But if it's just
Well,
the
my safety
occasional
don't
one-yard
roll.
run, hey, congratulations to the defense. They won
Come
that
on,
one.
Jones.
Come back and get them the next time.
Yeah, back from injury, baby. Who you like to go to?
Run a draw
Oh,
here on 2nd down.
come on, get him, get him, get him.
Taken down, but not before he gets into
Damn.
enemy territory.
It's all good.
It's a 10-yard pickup, and it moves the chains.
Absolutely love the run right there. This guy's known for his quickness, but also for his speed. He's able to get to the 2nd level almost before you blink if you give him any type of blocking. Always talk about slot receivers, and they're usually known as quicker than fast. In this case, we've got a guy who's quick and fast, and he used it to great advantage.
Hell yeah.
He's going to lose yardage here. It's a loss of 4 there, bringing up 2nd down.
There we
To me,
go.
that's a superior play by the backer because he was allowed to, I think, run free on it and make that play.
Okay, let's see what they
His
show.
defensive linemen, they covered things down
All
for him
right,
because offensive
shotgun,
guys, the linemen,
spell
what they're trying
back.
to do, as you know, is block the guy at the point of attack and then climb to the next level and get.
And he lost
Oh.
the football. But
What?
will
No!
fortunately wind up out of
Why in the hell did I
bounds.
kick it out of
8
bounds?
yards
Come
in the
on, man,
completion,
pick it
but now they
up.
face 3rd down.
And I have to admit, partner, that I've often thought that
I don't think that was a
like this
fumble
rule.
anyway. He was on his
The
knees
offensive player
right there.
fumbles the ball, it goes out of bounds, and they get to keep it.
That's that's just because you're a defensive guy. That's why you don't like it.
Yeah, you're right. It is a slanted view, isn't it?
But this is where, for the offensive team, the sideline
Yeah, I'm
is
a
their friend.
defensive
Usually
guy
it's not there
myself.
for him.
Yeah, exactly right. I actually played for a guy in college. You know what he used to name the sideline?
Watch
Sammy.
out for the screen.
Sammy sideline, and use him well.
They're going to look to throw. Finding a safety valve here.
Did he get it? Did he get it?
Give him 7 on the play, and that'll bring up 4th down.
Yes. Come on.
So many times you hear today's NFL described as a space game. Get your best
Yeah, I was
players
food on
into
that play.
space with the football
Just a
in their
second,
hands.
just a
That's
hair.
why sometimes you swing it out to your runner,
But
get him out in
so
the
I was
flat,
looking for the
let him have a chance to make people
screen,
miss
but I
an
saw
open
him on the
field.
flat. Okay. Oh, they going for
Now
that.
Zach Hocker on to try the field goal.
Hocker.
This from 54 yards away.
Hocker. Okay.
And Hawker's kick here is good.
Okay, we down by
that will
10.
make it 10-0
Okay.
here in the first. So a little fortunate there because that one was definitely leaking right.
Without a doubt, maybe about the width of a football or so inside that right upright.
It's a LA.
He got it to go.
It's a LA Santa Ana wins.
The offense for the Cowboys now working their way back onto the field.
Yeah,
And
to
following
say
the
Santa Ana
interception,
wins.
just any interception, are you a little bit more cautious when you start that
I
next
need
drive?
Des
or no,
Bryant
just
to
throw
show
that
up
out
in
the
this
window?
game.
I think you are. I don't think that there's any way you can run back out there and go, totally didn't affect me. Let's just go ahead and be loose with the
You don't
football
throw up
again.
mother
You're
figures.
going to take care of it, but you have to be careful about being too cautious because now you can't run any offense at all.
Still want to attack. We'll see how they attack him here. 30 yards on the pickup there. And it'll be
that play
first
to
down
happen.
Cowboys.
That don't play
There will
happen.
always be a
The other
place
plays
for
don't match
methodically
up.
marching the ball downfield. But when you can pick it up in big chunks and strike like that, have explosive plays, that's often the difference in winning and losing. Those types of plays that can knock a defense off balance, that'll drive a team towards a victory.
Prescott to throw it. Throwing into traffic there, and that's complete.
Yeah,
And
that
brought
play don't
down,
happen.
but able
Gotta
to
go
get it
over
to
to
their
go in the knee.
30-yard line. We heard them talk before the game about utilizing the intermediate passing game this week. It works for them there. They move the chains.
And we saw them work on it in practice as well. And most teams take a period at a time to work on different things. They put a couple of periods of work into the intermediate passing game, and now we know it.
Sitting alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gaudin, as it is Cowboy football to begin quarter number 2. And they've got it here with a first down.
This might not work. I might have a lot.
And they'll go with a ground attack here.
Tripped
Officially no
up.
gain on the
Oh,
play,
no.
and it's second down.
No gain on that run, and while this team is down, they're not out of it by any stretch of the imagination. Maybe you just have to think about different style of running in order to get this guy going.
Let's see. Damn it, I don't like that look. Looks like one guy's playing.
Second down, Prescott. Dancing to his left. And inside the 20 before it's brought down. It's a gain of 11 yards that time, and it produces a new set of downs.
Partner, as a quarterback, sometimes you just got to know when the clock has gone off in your head, it's time to go. Tuck it and get all you can.
And the next snap coming inside the red zone here. They come out here in the eye. They'll give it to him right up the gut. And they'll get him down right around the 16. 3 yards on the pickup there, and it'll be second down.
Okay, no score on that team all year long. You know they trust him with the football.
See if they stay on the ground for second down. They'll give it to him right up the gut. And they get to him quickly here as he stopped right around the 13. 3 yards on the pickup. That's going to set up an interesting third and about 4 to go.
Some of the most unselfish players on any football team, defensive tackles, because we ask them to just eat up blocks and allow other people to make tackles. But when he can make a play himself, as we just saw there, that's a big day.
Here we go.
Wow.
They'll run it on the toss.
Yeah.
And he'll be taken down here at about the 11.
What
Only
is
a
it,
yard
2?
on the pickup
All
there, and it's
right.
going to leave them with a 4th down.
All right, second quarter, I can use the
They as well
timeout.
knew
I
where the
want to
first
see
down
what
line
they're doing.
was, and they didn't let them get anywhere
Call
near
it
it.
bluff. It's a playoffs. It's check, it's not check, man.
And no signs of the field goal unit. They're going for it on 4th
Let's
down.
see what they show. Oh, shit, but I'm going for it, man.
Needing the tough yards, they run it with their fullback.
Oh,
And he will have the first down inside the 10 to the 9-yard line.
and I will go for it.
This is what
chess.
fullbacks live for.
Not checkers,
They're
baby.
always the guys with all the marks on their helmets because they love sticking their heads in there to
Come on.
fight for the tough yards. And he gets the tough yards here to give his guys a first down.
So the run gets them the first, and now they operate with a fresh set of downs. They come out here in the eye. They'll give it to him right up the gut. And he'll fight forward maybe to the line of scrimmage, but
Maybe
that's
to the
all.
line.
They'll say no gain on the play, and it'll be 2nd and goal.
While there was no gain on that run, we do know coaches whose identity is rooted in taking it almost to the limit and then changing things up on you down the stretch. And we're getting really close to that point in time, though, where the identity may have to go out the window.
And they're going to
Oh, I got stuck.
Sack back at the 9-yard
Okay.
line. It'll go as a sack for a loss of a yard, and now it'll be 3rd and goal.
So they were stopped trying to run the ball on first down. Now they take a sack on 2nd down. The offensive coordinator's got to find a way to flip the script on the defensive coordinator because right now the defense has the advantage.
To throw is Prescott. That is caught at the
All
7-yard line. And he'll take it into the end zone for a Cowboy touchdown. Their dangerous wide receiver. A 9-yard touchdown grab. And the Cowboys draw a bit closer. As a former DB, you might not like to see that, but from a wide receiver's perspective, those are the plays they dream of.
Correct on both counts, all right? Because once he took off, I mean, let's face it, that should have been done in Big Sky country. Aren't any speed limits out there? And off he went. Glad I wasn't the one trying to chase him.
Dan Bailey now for the extra point.
Yeah, I'm losing, but... Oh.
And they're back within a field goal. It's 10-7
I just scored.
now.
So, it's all good. As long as I'm scoring, I get the ball back halftime. After halftime. So, I'm only down by 3.
Bailey now
And according
kick it
to
away
the
after touchdown.
ratings, I should be able to win this
And
game.
that'll carry
They're
over
at
the back line
89.
of the end zone for a touchback.
I'm like a 94, I think.
Now the Rams offense makes their way back on the
excuse
field.
me.
And
Bless me.
fortunate to get points on the board last time. They had to hit a really long field goal to do so.
The kickers in today's game are so good and so skilled and hit from distances that we almost start to take them for granted, and we can't do that. That's
All right.
a long field goal that they got 3 points out of. They've got to feel good about that, and they better make sure they love him up because he's helped them out.
Yeah, now we'll see if that offense can put 6 on the board here. We'll see. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. Green Beckham has it over the
goodness.
middle. And they're able to get this one across the 35. Give them 13 on the pick.
They're able to run the ball.
The Rams are going to
I mean, they're able to move the ball.
Looked like a pretty good route combination there.
That is one thing
you
about
gotta find a way to clear the guy running the drag, because when you do, you just put the ball on him and then let him run.
He's got some space.
Ooh, man. Gotta open the door. It's getting kind of stuffy in the man cave.
And the offense lining up 1st and 10.
Okay, let's see what they're doing now. Gotta watch for these damn screens.
They'll run it now out of the gun. And he'll get this up past the 45
sucks,
to the
Church.
47. Give him 10 yards on the pickup, and that'll bring up a
All right.
2nd and just about a few inches here.
Really tough drive, but that run helped salvage something there because now there's something positive that came out of it. They got to see good blocking, good push by the offensive line, wide receivers trying to get involved, a good run by the back, and now maybe it'll be a catalyst for them to look at going forward, watching it overrun into their offense.
Oh, damn, wrong hole.
And he'll be brought down at the 48-yard line. They're just 4 yards on the back.
Second and inches is oftentimes an invitation for an offense coordinator to take a big shot downfield because he feels like he can come back on third down and pick up the first down. But sometimes you just don't want to break tendencies. Stay with what you are, stay with who you know, and go get the first down. That's exactly what they do.
This is
a reminder, as we did all through the regular season, we'll check in with Larry Ridley at halftime. He'll have highlights and analysis of this first half of play. Back to throw now on first down. Throwing for his running back, and he's got him complete. And he's got this down a yard or two shy of the 40 before he's out of bounds. And at his size, he's a smaller back. You can get him the football. He can kind of get lost, make someone miss. It's good for him.
Yeah, it's great for him. I like what you said there. Sometimes he gets lost in the traffic a little bit. But get him out in the open field into some space. That plays to his strengths the best and keeps him out of it where all the big boys are. You know, make someone miss in the open field.
Back there.
And defensively, they were in zone coverage there. Do you have to be a little careful? You're losing playing against a good quarterback like he is to not play too much zone?
Yeah, you have to be careful about how much time you're giving up. I think it's a good point you just brought up. So maybe if you still want to play zone, you go to a zone blitz scheme. And you can drop anyone out of your defensive front, defensive end, defensive tackle. It doesn't matter. You just exchange someone to bring more pressure towards the quarterback and still try to cover downfield. I hope I don't sound too rah-rah on that one, but that's the exact right throw. Either your receiver gets it or no one gets it. Give him a lot of credit for being really precise with it.
Got rid of it. No one got it. His throw.
Oh, did he make? Oh, he made that catch. Wow.
So the defense blitzed. A nice job picking that up, completing the pass.
And how in sync was the quarterback in his center on that play? They saw the blitz, made the appropriate calls, got the line engaged because now they know there are going to be extra guys coming at the quarterback, so they got their assignments down pat and kept them away from him, and he's able to step up in the pocket and fire one now for a really good strike.
And he just throws this one away. Smart decision here this close to the end zone, and it brings up second down.
And right now I take my rudimentary kindergarten skills and draw where the tackle box would be, because that was close. I thought he was in the tackle box. He has to be very careful where he gets rid of the football from that spot.
Yeah, they say there was a receiver in the area, though.
There's always a receiver in the area.
Mine's on clock all day.
Back to throw again. His pass caught at the 4. That throw good for only a couple. It brings up third down.
Got to give credit where it's due. Really nice defense on that play. The pitch and catch was successful, but not any run after it.
And now a timeout called by the Cowboys defense. It's just their first, so they'll have 2 remaining here before we get to halftime. From the 3-yard line again, they'll try and punch it in here on 3rd and goal.
He cuts out to the outside.
They come out here in the eye. They'll look to throw on 3rd and goal. Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete.
Partner, how many times have you heard it? Pressure creates diamonds, right? But it also bursts pipes. And on that one, that's what they got. They got after him, and he was fortunate just to get rid of it.
Yeah, he just had to chuck it away. Oh, they flip it to the kicker. He looks like he's going to throw it.
What?
Touchdown Rams. And that'll give them a 2-score lead here, but I'm looking ahead. They just want to hold it for the final moments here in the second quarter. They don't want to give up anything on the other side.
No, not at all.
Wow.
Because if they don't, it almost had the feel of imposing their real score. And right now, they want to make sure they keep that and carry it into the second half.
This will be taken about the 12. And a good effort on the return there. Gets them across the 30 to the 33-yard line. The Cowboys offense heading back out and ready to go again. And they're going to need another score. Got one last time, but still down here.
When you're playing catch-up, every possession becomes crucial, doesn't it? It's vital. Get back out on the field, punch it in the end zone again. They know it's not easy, but what they do have going for them, they did score the last time. They think they've got a good formula working.
And what about the defense?
Well, now you're just saying to yourself, okay, gave up a score last time. What adjustments do we need to make to slow them down now and get the ball back for our own offense? Is it more pressure? Is it more zone? What do they have to do? They're trying to figure that out themselves.
We'll see if they can figure that out right here. A second down throw for Prescott. He's going to go for a big play downfield. So the long attempt falls innocently to the ground, and it brings up third.
One of the toughest things about playing defensive back is pattern reading, trying to figure out what they're doing. And on that one, they had to fly, just sending a guy downfield with the in route accompanying it, what people call a dagger route, trying to hit the guy underneath after the clear out. In this case,
he rifles one that's intercepted. Picked off by Malcolm Jenkins. And a terrific return as he brings this one all the way back to the 30.
And that's now the second time he's picked off a pass here in the first half alone. Again, another great read defensively. And you just see him get in the right position to make the play and get his guys the football back.
Here's the Los Angeles offense as they get set to take possession. And that last drive, a long drive, but not just that. They had a great air attack going. Did they stick with that?
I would think that they would, because if they were confident enough to do it on the last drive, starting backed up in their own territory, why would you change anything? They've got to be confident about what they're presenting and continue to do so.
Yeah, because the secondary, they really look clueless.
And that was amazing because that drive went and went, no adjustments and no big plays.
Now whistles come in. We're going to get a timeout here by the offense. It's just their first, so they'll have 2 remaining here before we get to halftime.
Gotta find that D.
Possible run anticipation here as the D-line sandwiches together. He'll look to throw.
Oh.
That is caught at the 7-yard line. No gain there on the completion. It'll be second down. Cool
man, ain't
pressure
that quick?
right there, escaping the pocket and finding what I think was not his primary target.
And some of these guys are just so comfortable getting outside of the pocket that they'll do it on purpose. Doesn't even need to be a breakdown. Just
now hold everything here. We're going to get a timeout by the offense. So that means they're down to 1 remaining here as we head toward halftime. And they're knocking on the door as they come to the line here on 3rd and goal from the 1.
Yeah, man, you like doing that
They'll
trick
come
shit.
out in the pistol. They'll look to throw for it on, and he's going to take this one in for a Rams touchdown. Max Williams as the first half is winding down, and the Rams add on to their lead. And the lead will grow by 1 more.
I heard a coach talk about those late-in-the-half scores, especially from a pretty decent cushion. He said those could be the ones that can finish off a squad if you let them.
Yeah, they've got the cushion. This half has been theirs. Trying to shake off the interception from the last drive. He'll look to throw.
Oh, my God.
This half, it's intercepted. A great read, and it's picked off. And a potential turning point as they'll get the football in very good field position late in this first half. That late in the clock, second quarter, why not just run it a time or 2 and get it into the locker room?
What you're saying makes absolutely perfect sense. Run it and get out of there. I'm just wondering if the pressure of today's NFL and the high-powered offenses that you're facing.
Now whistles come in. We're going to get a timeout here by the offense. And with halftime on the horizon, they'll be out of timeouts from here forward. And after the play on the ground, that brings up second down here. And on the ground they go with a running back. And the play goes nowhere. Losing yardage back near the 40. What's that? Now? Oh, we're back. Okay, well, something happened to Larry in the halftime show. I guess we're ready for the third quarter. Let's go. And this will not be returnable. It's out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. Out come the Cowboys now as they'll go on offense first here in this third quarter. They have the ball here for the inaugural drive of the second half. Pretty big deficit, though. We'll see what adjustments were. Down L.A. So a great play there by the defense. If these guys are going to advance, and it looks like they will, this defense a big reason why.
And they love carrying the mantle for this team, don't they? You see the way that they move around out there? They want to lead this team deeper into the playoffs and hopefully onto the Super Bowl.
And that return for a touchdown certainly helps that cause. And they will not get a chance to return this one as it's through the end zone for a touchback. The Rams defense, we watch them get set to go. They had a pretty solid first half. Not many adjustments, but I guess there's probably always some adjustments that can be made.
Usually it's just tightened down on the things we've worked on all week in practice. Everyone thinks adjustments are bringing in something absolutely new. For the most part, it's tweaks or just emphasizing what you've worked on already. And that's what they're planning to do.
He's got a man complete. Touchdown, Cowboys. A big play there. 75 yards. And the Cowboys cut into that lead. Well, you know he can be explosive, and he's ultra-explosive there on the fly route.
And you know how many times we've talked to coaches and we've had quoted back to us, well, you know something? When you execute really well, it doesn't matter.
And his pass is intercepted for the fourth time today. A great read, and it's picked off. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back.
Well, as most teams do in their two-point attempt, they pass the ball. Instead, it gets intercepted. And remember, if you pick it off, you get...
Getting set to go again as we look at the back, heading onto the field again. And we have seen a decline in the numbers. Where does the fault lie? Just him? Maybe the guys up front? Combination?
Well, as you and I both know, it's almost always a collective deal. But in this case, I think maybe the offensive line got a little overconfident. They had blocked so well in the first half, picked up on what the defense was doing. I think we've seen an adjustment now that they have not picked up on, and now they're being a little bit overwhelmed.
Byron Jones in there to make the tackle.
Well, we all know the guy carrying the ball is going to get the credit both in the stat line and probably in the newspaper. But guess what? Those guys creating holes, they couldn't feel better about themselves right now. Offensive line, tight end, probably even the wide receivers are involved. They're moving the ball well.
They'll set up a throw. And he's just going to get rid of this thing. To no one here. He throws it away. And now it's third. Well, the numbers have been good in the passing game, and certainly a big reason why they have the lead. But now here, third quarter, maybe go to the run game a little more?
Yeah, perhaps. I mean, after that incompletion, a little credit to the defense for shutting them down on that play. Maybe you try and run the football a little bit more in this spot. But they have to feel good about how they've been throwing it overall.
They get only 4 that time as that leads us to a fourth down.
Whether you're playing West Coast offense or not, one of the maxims of the West Coast offense is you're either throwing a touchdown or a check down. In other words, look for the big shot, but be smart. I think they did exactly that on that play. They didn't get the first down, but they're taking care of the ball well.
Yeah, and being rightly cautious with that lead here in the second half. 21 yards. Well done on the return. And the Cowboys will take over the football with a 1st and 10. Out comes the Rams defense now as they get ready for the next possession. Their secondary, they have some things to sort out. They've given up 3 touchdowns. That last drive was basically all through the air.
No doubt about it. And what they're also hoping is to get their big guys up front going and give them a little cover with some pass rush. Right now, they're not getting that. The leverage battle being won by the offense, and that's really hurting the guys in the secondary. They're carving them right up.
I like that. The former DB making sure that the guys up front are responsible, too.
I'm not trying to throw them under the bus or anything, but maybe I just backed up over them, didn't I?
A little bit. Throwing again. Prescott on 2nd and 10. Oh, it's a screen pass. That's complete. And they'll take him down at the 31-yard line. They get 7 there on the screen. It'll set up a 3rd down.
For a second there, I thought that might break big. Screen pass. Looked like it was coming together. Looked like there was an opening. Still, ended up with a solid game.
They brought in an extra defensive back here, so probably not expecting a run on 3rd and 3.
A good call.
Prescott. A hit as he throws there, incomplete.
Putting pressure on the guy throwing the football is always good, but when you can couple that with contact on him that leads to an incompletion, as we just saw there, That's winning football.
Here's Drew Butler now, as he's on to punt for the first time this afternoon. And how about this, a fake? And he's going to find his man out of the backfield. That's complete. And the fake will work. He's going to have a first down. It's a big play that time on the fake punt. And on fourth down, they're able to convert and move the sticks.
Okay, that was a fake punt, and it was successful throwing the football. I know you threw the football in your past off of a fake.
Yeah, but unsuccessful back in my high school days. Old Tim Jones dropped it, hit him right in the numbers. But I'll tell you what, these guys, they love this opportunity, don't they? A chance to get involved.
They certainly do, and many of them were quarterbacks or big-time players when they were in high school and college. So to get back doing what they did before, always fun. I think that's a big pickup for a first down because when you run a drag route against zone, you're sometimes asking for trouble because you might run into a defender.
Yeah, well, there they ran into a first down, executed it to perfection. From the red zone now, Prescott. And no escaping this time as he'll go down. They got him for a sack. William Hayes in there to get him, and that's sack number 6 for him on the year. And it's never good to take a sack. You really don't want to take one down here in this part of the field, down near the red zone.
Not at all, because you're already pretty much short of a field goal. But you take a big sack, it could push you out of range, and that's why defenses get a little more aggressive in this situation. They're almost conceding the 3 points. They want to push you back and try and take you out of that.
Looking to throw. Prescott. No, bottled up.
Oh, my
It's
God.
out. It's loose.
On plays like this where the ball comes free, it's often unusual for the team that lost it to get it back. Because this is the quarterback. The ball gets away from him. Everyone else is trying to execute what they're supposed to do on offense. They're usually looking in the other direction, downfield, or have moved away from it. In this case, though, a teammate is able to come up with the ball.
Prescott to throw it. And that one goes incomplete on the drop. That's one he definitely normally catches. Fourth down.
We know it's not an easy job to go out and catch passes when people are trying to tackle you and knock the ball away. But the bottom line is, that's a pass he's got to have.
And they're going to try this again. It's another fake. And this is incomplete. A huge gamble, and it does not pay off. Well, not only did they try to fake it, they put the ball in the arm of their punter, and it didn't work out.
Not the quarterback.
No.
The punter.
Yeah.
Yeah,
risky.
And it's so funny because when it works, genius. When it doesn't work, not so smart.
Not so genius.
In this case, not so genius. But I do admire that he went for it.
And he's got some space here. And all the way down to the 7-yard line. A big play there for L.A. 59 yards. So the run moves the chains, and here we go on first down. He'll drop to throw. That's caught at the 3. That throw good for 4. It's second down.
But it appears that they read man defense and went to the out route. And what you have to do on that one is the receiver's got to make sure he works the defender towards the middle of the field to give himself space to cut to the outside and have that ball delivered with good timing, and they got it done.
They'll set up to throw, and he just chucked that one out of bounds, out of everyone's reach. Maybe a wise call not to take a sack in this part of the field. It brings up third down.
Not too many things get to a quarterback of this magnitude, but I think it's safe to say that pressure can get to any quarterback.
Now, he's obviously a great franchise quarterback, but felt the pressure, threw it incomplete.
Here we go. Green 39. Green 39.
They'll look to throw on third and goal. And this is caught. He's got it. Touchdown.
This game is done.
Their dangerous wide receiver. His second touchdown of the afternoon. And the Rams add on to their lead. And he puts it through. So on third and medium, they dial up the pass, and it works to hit the end zone.
And it's really not a surprise to me. That's a throwing down in the NFL because of how tough it is to run the football. But what offenses like to do is still show run formations to make them respect it and throw out of those. In this case, they took a nice shot at the end zone and made it pay off.
The Rams kickoff team on the field, and here we go with the ball in the air. And this will be a touchback as that sails over the end line. And now here come the Cowboys. And last time this unit was out here, costly turnover, and then that turned into 6 points. They've got to make amends.
And how many times have we sat in meetings with coaches and they use the term complementary football? Offense take care of the defense, defense take care of the offense. That didn't happen on the last possession. This is a chance for them to pick themselves back up and help their team.
Yeah, we'll see if they can recoup and recover.
Come on, let's go! Flex round! Flex round!
First down, Prescott. And he knocks the ball away, and it falls incomplete.
Well, I guess we just discovered that someone is certainly not going to sit back and just take it in this game, huh?
No, they were trying to get that touchdown back in one shot.
One shot, trying to help out his defense and let the other team know they were coming after him.
They'll give it to him right up the gut. And he's going to be met at the line of scrimmage and taken down. 1 yard, the official pickup there, so it's going to set up 3rd and 9. Looks like the defense in press coverage here.
Well, I think we know by now that every run is not going to be broken and get all the way to the end zone. But these short ones still have their value. You can still set up the play action and throw the football.
And his pass is intercepted for the
I'm
4th
done.
time today.
That's it.
Picked off by Prince Amukamara.
Oh, and that's a nice job defensively to get.
I can't believe they intercepted that many times. That's the fuckery of Madden. So anyway.
Well, Charles, it's one thing to...
I'm done. Peace, people. Oh yeah, oh damn. You leave his gamer tag. It's all good.